Thank you for taking time out on your Monday morning to come and join us here for this press conference. And what a card, what a fight we have. Joshua Buatsi, Dan Azeez will put friendship aside in an all-British light heavyweight battle, which ranks amongst the best fights to make in all of boxing. This isn't just a battle of two boxers putting relationships aside for business. Yes, it's true that Joshua and Dan are willing to pause their friendship for 12 rounds or less. It's also true that at the final bell, they'll probably have an even deeper respect for each other. But more than anything, this is a true South London battle for supremacy.
Right now, to me, it's the most important fight of my life.
What do you think of...
Sorry, sorry to interrupt you.
Blimey, you started already, Dan.
He asked, why is it happening now?
Why is it happening? Because you're the guy that I have to get through. It's the final eliminator. If it was anyone else, that'd be great. But it happens to be Azeez, someone that I know, so it's got to be you, Dan. And I was calm this morning. Then Dan walked in with war on his hat. I said, blimey, Josh, wake the hell up. So I'm aware that October 21st is going to be war, and you guys will be there to witness it.
Yeah, I just see a entertaining, brutal fight. Ultimately, with my hand being raised, I have no prediction. You know, just mentioned it's just about the winner, and that's my mindset going into the fight. I just need to be the winner.
Do you believe in your heart of hearts that if you land clean, you can knock him out?
Yeah, if I land clean on anybody, I can knock them out. Forget about Josh, anybody.
Same question to you, Joshua. Your prediction?
I'll win.
And do you believe that you can knock him out?
Absolutely. I've said 12 rounds or less from the beginning.
Do you think you will knock him out then, if I phrase it slightly different? Do you think you can knock him out? Do you believe that you will knock him out?
Be there, the cameras be there, people be there. If it happens, it happens. But I will make sure that October the 21st, that I win.
A combined record of 38 wins against 0 defeats. 18-0 meets 20-0. Two perfect records. But on the morning of October 22nd, one man will be on the brink of a world title shot and the other dealing with their first professional loss.
The narrative he's got that I kept on asking, let's go with that one instead. I couldn't care less because October the 21st, we get to settle it out. So
yeah, no, for sure. It's just that I don't want you to be ashamed to, you know, say that you asked for me. Like I'm not.
I asked for you. Dan, how about this then? I asked
for a worthy
final eliminator. So I asked to get in the final eliminator. Let's go with that one too.
Cool. What a huge advert for the sport. What a huge advert for London. You know, two boys from the southern area, unbeaten, now headlining at the O2 on Sky Sports. It's special and it doesn't happen often. And both fighters are putting a lot on the line here. I hear a lot about how hard Dan has worked to get to his position, and that's 100% right, but so is Joshua Buatsi. And I think for them both to do this at this stage of their career, with the unbeaten records, with world titles in touching distance, having ticked almost every box, it deserve a lot of credit, and I'm delighted to be involved. It isn't necessarily a fight we all saw coming at the start. We're here now, and Dan Azeez has a lot of credit to the fact that this is headlining at the O2 from where Dan was at 2 years ago. Says a lot about where he's got to, and yeah, it's a special fight.
You should have introduced Ben as Team Azeez. Just talking about Dan, bro. Real talk.
Look, for me, this was a very difficult fight to make. I think
It wasn't.
Listen.
Josh asked for me. You told me. I said, yeah, come, let's go.
Okay, well,
I was meant to have other, like, you know.
I think. Look, all boxing fans want in this situation is to see the best man win, and I think I've said that to both guys. Both of them, you know, are going into a very, very big fight for their careers. There is tension. There's been tension even in making the fight, but may the best man win. This is what boxing is about, and both of them will come out of this fight a lot better for it.
You're gonna text Dan something different, though. No way, bro. No way.
Right, Dan. Press conference is done. It got a little bit heated up there, actually. I wasn't expecting that between you two. You know, your old mates and like that. Yeah, I thought I could see temperatures rising a little bit.
No, not at all, man. You know, even with your brother, you know, good friend and whatnot, you know, you're always gonna have arguments and stuff like that, or disagreements. So this is no different. Do you know what I mean? Except we're gonna be punching holes in our faces come October 21st. So yeah.
October the 21st will come, and two fighters will get in there and settle it, man. I'm very, very confident that I'm going to win. Azeez Dan as well, but I'm very confident, and it will be a good fight. I say a good fight again because of how Dan fights. Dan brings it. Dan wants to fight. He wants to box. He wants to get in a scrap. He wants to impose himself upon you. So it's not going to be a bit like the types of opponents that we've seen where they come and they kind of change their minds. You know, Dan's going to be fighting hard, so that's good. It'll be a good fight.
My mindset, man, do you know what I mean? I'm just reminiscent of, you know, just that mode that I'm in and going against somebody I know very well, who I know is going to be, you know, really, really coming for it. You know, I just need to, you know, it's war, man. Just war with everything and everyone until my hand gets raised.
Local rivalry. I had that when I boxed an opponent, Patrick Mullins, many years ago, and it sort of seems to bring the best out in you because of, you know, the fights that you're remembered for are the local rivalries. You know what I mean? And there's a lot on the line with this one. Does that bring any pressure to you?
Yeah, it brings pressure in a good way, meaning that's the same pressure that's going to wake me up out of my bed to go on a run, the pressure that's going to get me to do the extra runs, the pressure that's going to take me to the places that are uncomfortable, but I need to, you know, go there and live there for a bit. And then when I come back out in October the 21st to fight, I'll be good.
Champions feed off the pressure, right?
Yes, sir, they do, man. And I'm looking forward to it. There's pressure, but I always say to myself, pressure creates diamonds. So I always keep that at the back of my mind.
Come October 21st, I'm going to show him I'm definitely the wrong business to be getting in there with, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, roll on October 21st.
Let's move to our chief support, which really could headline any show. Two men who don't necessarily see eye to eye. I think that's fair to say. Indeed, we have been here before, back in May. Mikael due to meet Isaac Chamberlain. We did the press conference, a real feisty one, an even more sort of outspoken and feisty head-to-head, words exchanged. That fight didn't happen, unfortunately. Mikael was forced to pull out due to injury. Isaac Chamberlain has fought in the interim, so I'll come straight to the champion, Mikael. Welcome back, back to 100%. All those issues are behind you now.
Yeah, I'm good. Looking forward to the fight. Can't wait for it. You know, I'm excited. You know, being healthy, health is wealth. So I'm happy.
We found him. Bloody hell, bro. He's gone MIA, but we're here now, finally. I really don't want to jinx anything, but please, no excuses this time. No toothache or whatever, or I don't know, whatever injury he must have had with no doctor's report. Sounds like he was just faking it.
There was a doctor's report. I've given it to Boxer. To the board, I've given it to the board. They had a problem with it.
So how come you don't reply to
They would have stripped me of my title, do you feel me? So that's it. Honestly, I wasn't really in a good place. Obviously, it's just business. I'm gonna let him do all that talking, see what he can do, and hopefully on the 21st of October, I'll see if he can actually back what he's saying.
What was the injury? What was this dental thing that happened?
They've got the reports in it. I know, obviously, if there's an issue with it, they will strip me on my title. So we'll see.
You didn't answer the question.
No, that's all I want to say.
The winner puts himself right in the mix with the Richard Riakpors, with the Lawrence Okolis, with the Chris Billam-Smiths, and those fights are there to be made. Neither of these two can look past each other. It really is a crossroads fight.
So what belts are you fighting for?
What belts are you fighting for? You know what you're fighting for, the British and Commonwealth.
British and Commonwealth.
Yeah.
What about his title? Why is that not on the line?
What?
What about your belt? Why is that not on?
Listen, just show up on the 21st.
No.
You need to show up.
If
you can't even talk right now.
No.
The madness that's going on of you pulling out of fights, bro.
If you believe you're gonna win the fight, put your belt on the line.
All right.
Exactly.
We can do that. We can do all of that. We can negotiate that.
Pay the sanction fees and let's make this fight happen.
Do you mind if I ask, Mikael, as champion, as you sit there, do you feel that maybe you haven't been given respect that a champion carries, that there is a degree of disrespect?
Honestly, I'm used to it, man. It's me against the world. Do you feel me? It's been my whole life. I'm used to it. So.
Bro, everyone has a sad story.
Nah, that's not about a sad story.
Everyone has a sob story, bro. Come off that, man.
It's me against the world. You know what I'm saying?
Me against the world. You Tupac fan.
Some worldly guy, bro. Look at trying to make everybody laugh here.
Oh, is it?
Comedian.
Am I?
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing it.
Have I ever pulled out?
That's all he's got. That's all you can say. Same thing.
Have I ever pulled out of any fight?
It's not about you pulling out. It's It's the same thing. You're gonna keep on saying.
Don't say
Yeah.
don't say no excuses. Don't say this is
21st we'll find out.
okay. Please be there.
Exactly. I will.
More fights to be announced on the bill, but one I think we're really looking forward to, this amazing top of the bill that I think every boxing fan in Britain is looking forward to, and chief support that have carried on where they left off last time.
Yeah, it's a huge show. More fights to be announced. Yeah, a special night I think for boxing. A special night for everyone up here. Have to say the main event. Just have to credit both guys for taking this fight. Tickets do go on sale today. We're expecting a huge night at the O2, October 21st, and may the best man win.